Welcome everybody to another episode of NHL 18 Los Angeles Kings franchise. In this video, we are going to be doing the Western Conference Finals against the Winnipeg Jets. And as you can see, the Jets are a very, very good team. They got 12 more wins than us in the regular season, and this is why. Guys like Patrik Laine, Mark Scheifele, Blake Wheeler, Brian Little, Nikolai Ehlers, Matthew Perreault, Kyle Connor, the list just goes on and on. This team is stacked all the way through. Unlike the past two teams we faced, we're very top-heavy. These guys have depth, and this is just going to be a slugfest against two top teams. Again, this offense just absolutely loaded all the way down to the third line. So much scoring talent. And then look at the defense. It's even better. Jacob Trouba, Dustin Byfuglien, Dion Phaneuf. They're all relatively, except besides Jacob Trouba, they're all pretty big defensemen. And this is going to be tough. This is going to be very, very tough. They're gritty defensemen, and they're talented defensemen. And then in goal on top of all this, Steve Mason and Connor Hellebuyck. Hellebuyck is very good in real life. I don't know how he is in this game. But, this is a very good combination right there as well. And this is going to be interesting. So, whoever wins this series goes to the Stanley Cup Final and will either play the Washington Capitals or the Buffalo Sabres. But here we go. First period action, game number 1 in Winnipeg. Who will start off with the lead? And it's the Kings. It's going to be Kyle Connor, Michael Camilleri, and Jeff Carter all scoring. But LA comes out of the period with a 2-1 lead. Can they hold on here in the second? No, they do not. Matthew Perreault is going to get a goal right there. Perreault, I'm not sure how to say his name. I am sorry. And then in the third period, oh, man, I thought the Kings were going to take it right there. But Anze Kopitar scores and is responded by Mark Scheifele. So now in overtime, who will take game number 1? It is Anze Kopitar and the LA Kings. Back-to-back goals in back-to-back periods. And that is nice. Kopitar, your first star, Camilleri, your second, and Scheifele is the third. Now, game number 2, still in Winnipeg. They do have that home ice advantage. And if we can steal this one, we could possibly end the series at home, and that is ideal. First period, here we go. It's going to be a 2-0 lead for the LA Kings. Anze Kopitar again, and Paul Leduc. Kopitar's on fire. He scored in the last 3 periods. That's insane. Second period, nothing happens. Great defense. Third period action. Can they shut the door on the Jets? Yes, they do! Alec Martinez adds insult to injury as the Kings win the game 3-0, and they will advance in the series 2-0. So that's nice. Jonathan Quick, what a game right there. And he only had to stop 25 shots. Great defensive game, too. Great defensive game. Anyway, game number 3 here in Los Angeles. Game number 4 is also in Los Angeles. So if we win these next 2, it's over just like that. It's a sweep. So we can end it in Los Angeles. Can we get the job done? First period, nothing happens. Second period, it's pretty much traded right there. Tyler Toffoli and Nikolai Ehlers both score a goal. So now in the third period, who will steal this game? We'll have to take a look and see right now. It is going to be the Jets. The Jets respond with Dustin Byfuglien, the big bruisey defenseman, gets a goal right there. And now the series is 2-1 in LA's favor. So we got it. We can't let them come back. All right, we start off 2-0. We can't let them come back. I would much rather see 3-1 instead of 2-2. So this game is very, very critical. First period action, still in LA, and it's a 2-goal lead for the Kings again. Michael Camilleri and Tanner Pearson. Second period action, can they stop the Jets? Yes, they do! Dustin Brown scores again. 3-0 in LA's favor. Third period, and they get the job done. Marian Gaborik and Drew Doughty both score. Ehlers splits them, and it will be a 5-1 victory over the Winnipeg Jets, who got 31 shots on goal. Let's see if Quick is up there. Yes, he is. Quick is your first star. Look at that. Quick is just amazing right now. Same with Drew Doughty, Tanner Pearson, all of them. All of our core players are getting it done right now. And here we go. The elimination game. If we win this game, we just need to win one of the next 3. If we win one of the next 3, we're going to the Stanley Cup Finals, most likely against the Washington Capitals. Because the Sabres suck. Anyway, here we go. Carter's going to win the opening faceoff. And now with 40 seconds left, this is going to be a pass over to Marco Danault. With, there's time's winding down the first. Oh, he scores just like that. Marco Danault, what is he doing? He stepped right in. There was no defensive pressure right there. And Danault simply just blasted it by Jonathan Quick there. With 17 seconds left, the time was winding down. All they needed to do was get out of the period, and it did not happen. Danault, clutch goal, 1-0 Winnipeg. Now with 14 minutes left to go here in the second, this is going to be a Jet sending it back to the point to Myers. Myers, a blast, it's deflected, they score! I believe, who was that? Was that Ehlers on the deflection? I believe it was Ehlers who got it off of his skate, or maybe that went off the defenseman's skate. I'm not sure. That was definitely redirected. But Tyler Myers, just a blast from the point. Myers gets the goal. That's his first of the playoffs. Now with 11 minutes left to go here in the second, just 3 minutes after the last goal. This is going to be a nice puck movement here by Ehlers again. Back to Tyler Myers. Myers sets his feet and scores! Tyler Myers, the defenseman, 2 goals in 3 minutes. And the Jets are winning 3-0. And it is not looking good here in Winnipeg. The fans are going crazy as the home ice advantage is starting to kick in. Now the Kings are looking for something in return. In response, I mean. What a hit right there by Jeff Carter. He's going to take the puck, drive to the front of the goal, and he scores! Jeff Carter, what a hit on Jacob Trouba in the corner. Steals the puck and just simply puts it in the back of the net. That's what you're supposed to do, and that's exactly what he did. Great goal right there by Jeff Carter. That is his 7th of the playoffs. And now the Kings just need 2 goals left. Now with 7 seconds left, look at this opportunity. Blake Wheeler is absolutely robbed by the quick hand of Quick. Now with 17 minutes left to go in the third here, it's cycled around. Pearson's going to turn it over. As now they turn it over. Here is Carter to Toffoli. They score! The Kings back within 1. I believed, I'm not sure who that was turned over by there, by Winnipeg, but it was a nice turnover. Recovered by Carter. Puts it to Toffoli, and Toffoli on the net drive puts one past Mason. I almost forgot his name right there. Anyway, 14 minutes left to go. The Kings have got to go. Look at this opportunity right here. And Anze Kopitar misses the net. Oh my goodness, he had the top corner. He had him beat, but he just did not put it where it needed to be. And look at this right here. It's going to be Nick Shore versus Morrissey. These guys going to go at it because Shore shot the puck late. And, yeah, the Kings need some of this energy right now. Come on, Nick Shore. Laying the upper hand. Did I just say upper hand? See, this is why I am not a commentator. Anyway, look at this right here. Oh, no, Morrissey's going to win. Dang it. What the heck, Nick Shore? Hopefully that's still energy. And, yeah, we need that to win this game. We're just 1 goal back. 1 goal back. 10 seconds left, though. It just didn't happen. But look at this opportunity. A 3-on-1. Tyler Toffoli is going to shoot it, and it's saved by Mason. And that will be the end of the game. He could have passed it there to Kopitar, but decided to shoot himself because he had a better angle. And it just did not work out there in the last 10 seconds. That was a very, very clutch save by Mason as they take game number 5. So here we go. Game number 6. It is now a 3-2 series lead, still in LA's favor, but they got to close them out here in Los Angeles because I do not want to go back to Winnipeg. Anyway, here we go. Carter is going to lose the faceoff, and this game is underway. 17 minutes left to go here in the first, as it's going to be a breakaway. Tanner Pearson through the defense, and he is saved by Mason. Oh my goodness. That Winnipeg defense has been solid all series long. And they just sort of broke down right there. And, yeah, this is getting a little bit scary. Here's Little back to Myers. Tried to put that down to the slot, but it's recovered there. And Matthew Perreault, oh, my goodness, a bouncing puck off of a helmet, I believe. And it just fell on the ground. Perreault got there and, yeah, just put it backhander right by Jonathan Quick. Very unlucky right there by the Kings. And, yeah, there's nothing much you can do about that. Now with 9 minutes left to go here in the first, this is going to be Zach Smith with a hard pass up to Dustin Brown. And he's going to circle around here. Fires one on net as that's saved by Mason. Now to the front of the net. Dustin Brown scores! Right to the front of the net again, just like the Carter and Toffoli goal from last game. Just a simple pass on goal. I believe that was Zach Smith there. And Dustin Brown circled around, fired the puck again on the net drive. And that's going to be his 3rd goal of the playoffs as the game is tied up at 1. Now with 8 seconds left to go on a Winnipeg power play, this is going to be Adrian Kempe. 3 minutes left to go here in the first period. He's going to weave his way through the defense. It is kicked down to the corner. Kempe is going to kick it back to Kopitar, back to the point to Muzzin. Jake Muzzin steps up, fires and scores! What a goal! Jake Muzzin! Oh my God! What a blast by the mostly defensive defenseman. He just stepped up and killed that thing. Mason didn't even react, and that is a slap shot goal. His first of the playoffs there for Jake Muzzin, stepping up big time. Now a 2-1 lead here. This is going to be Wheeler, and Wheeler's going to get absolutely obliterated by Tanner Pearson. Dustin Byfuglien's going to take exception to that, and the much bigger Dustin Byfuglien is going to proceed to beat the holy crap out of Tanner Pearson. Yeah, this is not fun to watch. Pick on someone your own size. What the heck is this? I don't understand. Dustin what? It's frustrating me. Yeah, pick on Zach Smith and see what happens. All right, yeah, I do that. Anyway, 15 minutes left to go here in the second period. Winnipeg with possession. It's going to be skated down the wing here by Wheeler. And a one-timer, they score! Was that Laine? It has to be Laine. Yes, it is Patrik Laine. Oh my goodness, the one-timers. He's got that sick, any kind of shot. He's one of the best shooters in the league, and Wheeler fed it to him perfectly. Here's Joel Armia with 2 seconds left to go in the third. He's going to be bumped off the puck, and just like that, we are headed to overtime here in game number 6. So if the Kings score this goal, they go to the Stanley Cup Finals. But if they don't score this goal, if Winnipeg does, then that means they're going back to Winnipeg, and that is not good. Anyway, here's Drew Doughty stepping up. Bomb! Oh, it hit the post. It hit the post in overtime. He could have ended it right there. But now with 11 minutes left, here is Nikolai Ehlers. Back to Dion Phaneuf. To the middle to Brian. Literally shoots. He scores! Oh, my goodness. The Kings blow it in overtime. And we are headed back to Winnipeg. Oh, my goodness, man. The Jets' defense in these past 2 games have been playing phenomenally, limiting chances, keeping everything to the outside, and they're looking to continue that here in game number 7. The Kings have got to find a way to score more goals, get more opportunities, and just play a little bit better defense with a little bit more luck, because definitely luck was involved in that Perreault goal in the last game. Anyway, here we go. It's going to be Scheifele and Carter one last time, and this time Carter's going to win it. Hopefully that is foreshadowing of things later to come. And here comes Jeff Carter with 16 minutes left to go in the first. He's going to, a little bit of a breakaway right there, but is denied by Mason. Here is Kyle Connor going to skate into the zone. Back to Dion Phaneuf. Over to Myers. Back to Connor. He shoots. He scores right in the slot. Kyle Connor, excellent passing right there by the Winnipeg Jets as they take a 1-goal lead with 7 minutes left to go in the first. Yeah, there's not much you could do about that right there. Great pass from Dion Phaneuf, the veteran, down to Kyle Connor, the rookie. Yeah, he's a rookie, right? I believe he is. Anyway, here we go. 3 minutes left to go in the first. Trying to respond here. This is Lewis driving in on net. Juicy rebound, and Brown's going to jump in there, knock over Mason. Phaneuf will take exception to that, but Phaneuf does not fight. Look at Dustin Brown just unloading on Dion Phaneuf, and that is what I like to see on the former Toronto captain. Anyway, now 2 minutes left to go here in the first. This is a nice opportunity to Foley. Has Pearson. He shoots. He scores. What a one-time goal. Just like the Wheeler to Laine goal. This time it's to Foley to Pearson. Pearson with just a laser. Mason had stood no chance right there. Excellent passing and excellent finish. And the Kings now are tied 1-1 here in the game. Anyway, here is Joel Armia skating down the zone. Fires and scores. Oh, man. Look at that goal right there by Joel Armia on the third line. He just simply put that one right past Quick on his glove side. That one, I bet Quick wants to have back. That was not a good-looking goal. It was for Armia, but not for Quick. Anyway, here on the ensuing face-off, this is going to be lost here. This is Kyle Connor. He's going to center it, and that shot, he scores! Oh my goodness! Who is this now? Just seconds after Joel Armia skates down the wing and fires one. Let's see who this is in a second. I didn't even get to see the number. That's how fast he scored. What a pass, though. It's going to be Adam Lowry, the center on the third line, with his first of the playoffs. And now the Kings trail by 2 with 17 minutes left to go in the game. This is not looking good. Jeff Carter, though, trying to start something here. Gets his own rebound, fires and scores right to the front of the net again. Jeff Carter with a goal as he brings the Kings back within 1. 16 minutes left to go in this game. And yeah, that zone right there, that offensive zone for Jeff Carter, he was just all over the place. Anyway, here's Michael Camilleri, 12 minutes left to go. He fires one on it. It's going to leak through Mason, and they score! Anze Kopitar tips it in. What a shot by Camilleri. He's just simply going to put that one on net. Somehow, some way, Mason just couldn't locate it, and Kopitar just put it in the net. Anyway, this game is tied up at 3. A minute 43 left. Can the Jets kill off this offensive zone? Can they? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Look at this shot right here. It's deflected. They score. Doughty with the shot. Kopitar with the deflection as the Kings lead 4-3 with a minute 28 left to go in this game. What a series of events as the Kings could be going to the Stanley Cup Final. Oh my goodness. About 5 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Byfuglien. He gets knocked over, the best part of the night right there, as the Kings are going to win it and probably face Alexander Ovechkin and the Washington Capitals in the Stanley Cup Final for 2017 to 2018. So many words I'm saying right now, but with not a lot of significant meaning. All you need to know is that we are on fire right now, and we are the champions of the West. This series, I mean, it was just absolutely phenomenal. Jacob Trouba, Dustin Byfuglien, and Dion Phaneuf played out of their mind. They were so good in this series. Just a couple mistakes, and yeah, the Kings capitalized fantastically on those mistakes. And this team, I thought, has a chance to win the Stanley Cup. They do in real life. They do in this game. I'm talking about the Winnipeg Jets right now, not us. I mean, we do have a chance. We do have a chance too, but the Jets were just such a good team, and this was such a good victory for us. And, yeah, we'll see who we face here in a second. It's either Jack Eichel and the Sabres or Ovechkin and the Capitals. But, oh, man, what a series right there. Two top teams going against each other. And, yeah, let's see who it is right here. It is the Washington Capitals. Oh, my gosh. Ovechkin finally made it past the second round. And he is hungry. Actually, they absolutely massacred the Buffalo Sabres 4-0. And this is going to be challenging. They have Ovechkin, Backstrom, Oshie, Kuznetsov, Burakovsky, Holtby, Carlson. I could just go on and on. Dmitry Orlov, they did lose Kyle Olsner, though. But this team is just stacked. This is going to be a top-tier matchup. This will be the next episode. Comment, subscribe, your friends. Go to school. Take our thumbs up, peace.